Because like not everybody likes to work. And the only reason why we do work is because we have to. We have absolutely no other choice. And we have to be given whatever is given to us. So it's not like we even really have a choice. So you find a couple of things that you're good at, and then you try to focus on that, and then you go into the job world like that. Or you could be like me, where I didn't really have anything that I liked. So I just threw myself into the workforce. I worked at a fast food restaurant, and then I got lucky and worked at like a Costco, which paid almost double the rate that everybody else was going for. Everybody was going at the minimum wage. Minimum wage was like 7.50, and Costco was paying 12.50, almost double, very close to double. And we don't really have a choice. So when it comes to working and thinking, what should I do? It's always about something that will get you the most out of life, basically. So what would do that for you? And what would you enjoy doing? And that's when I was thinking about like content creation and, like being able to choose how you get paid will be a game changer in this world. So, what if somebody wasn't the best content creator, but they love to create content? Or it's like saying, what if somebody wasn't the best swordsmith, but they liked making swords? Like, what could that person do? Could they train people? Could they make like wooden swords, for example? Like, can they create something that used for practice, not for war? Do they really enjoy it? Because typically when somebody enjoys something, it means that they're good at it. So, like, if you're creating a sword, for example, the only reason why you like creating swords is because they come out good at the end. So typically we're pretty good at that. We pick whatever makes the most sense to us. So it's not like we're idiots. It's not like we're going to go ahead and do something and be like, yo, I'm not good at this whatsoever. So I'm just going to keep on going at it until I make it. You could be like that guy that created Dyson. He tried over 5,000 times to make the Dyson, and he failed for 5 years straight, kept failing, and then you know, on whatever try it was, he made it work. And what if we gave that power to the people? Like, there are people that will be like, yeah, I'm good at working at a warehouse, or I'm good at working at a hospital setting. So we let them go there, but we don't let everybody do it. Like, for example, if you are good at nursing, for example, you have to go to college for it. You have to complete at least 2 years worth of college, and then you go to nursing school and you go that route. And what if you're not good at college though, but you're good at taking care of people? You're good at that one-on-one interaction with people, and it just doesn't show in the school part. So what does that person do? That person typically works at a warehouse. What if we were like, no, this person enjoys that one-on-one interaction with elderly people or sick people? They have that natural talent where they're like, yeah, I can be there for that person. What if we allow them to work in those places? We have to find like some way for them to do it. So you can think back. This always makes me think back in time where there are apprentices and masters, and the master is teaching the apprentice how to do the job, and they go ahead and do the job. So this is where I'm going with this. There are jobs out there that are legal and illegal, and we've made a lot of stuff illegal for people, so it's hard for them to get jobs that they want. Like for me, for example, what did I want to do? I wanted to be a drug dealer, but there was no set thing for a weed dealer, for example. For now, you can open up a dispensary. So what if back in time, instead of doing it illegally, what if I was doing it legally? Like, what if I worked at a dispensary for a couple of years and then I met my friend there and he's like, "Look, I'm looking to open my own dispensary. Do you want to be a part of it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course, man." And all we do is sit down and we smoke and we talk about what we're going to do in the future. My life could have went a completely different way, but it didn't go that way. Instead, it went the illegal route where it's like I'm in an apartment, in somebody's apartment, I'm illegally distributing cannabis out of that apartment. Um, so unfortunately, it won't work out for me at the end of the day. And we do this for a lot of professions, but we just don't see it like that. I see it like that now. I would have never been able to see it like that if I just went the regular route that everybody else goes through. Like find something that you really enjoy doing and see if you can do it the legal way. And I'm telling you, probably 90% of the time that it won't work out for you, unfortunately. So there's a lot of things in life that we have to change in order to make it more comfortable for people because we've looked at one mold and we've shaped everybody against that one mold. And people are dropping off, people are not able to do it, people are succeeding in it, but they're unhappy doing it. So many things are going wrong, but because it looks right, because it looks like everybody's a doctor. You know, you go to school for 4 years and then uh, you start working side by side by someone that knows what they're doing. And then from there, uh, you start to do it on your own. And we want everybody to look like that, but that's not how it works. You know, like some people find their passion when they're 12 years old. Some people find their passion when they're 18. Some people find their passion when they're 30. Everybody's different. But the fact that we made everybody fit this one mold has really screwed us over. And it screws a lot of people over. Like you can see it. It's right in front of you. There are people that go to jail. There are people that commit suicide. There are people that it just does not work for them. And we're forcing people to fit this mold that we have for them. And it's really messed up. It's really messed up. And I want to change that. From my personal experience, from what I've experienced, I've seen a whole different world. And I see the potential that this world has. And I want to reach that potential. But the way that it's working right now does not work. I know it's about law and order and shit like that, but it's only working for one person. That's how I see it. It does not work for everyone. Um, and just like me sitting here talking about it, will it ever change anything? I hope it does. But like, you know how the world works. We're very hard headed. We don't want things to change. We like things to stay the same. And if you want things to stay the same like that, bro, don't. Just don't.